Hello and welcome back to Wicked Initiative. I'm your humble DM, Dan Perez. With me, I got my wicked awesome new adventurers. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
We are doing a one-shot called the Djinn Renegade. We are taking a small break from ROZ for the holidays. And we're going to run some one-shots. And this is the first one, so let's get right into it. You guys, this party of evildoers down in the ninth hell, fire and brimstone falling from the skies, landing on the outskirts of these rocky, mountainous, sort of crevice-like formations, black basalt, dust everywhere, giving this haze. You guys are down in this section to be given a quest, an order from one known as the Overlord, Asmodeus. K0? You don't have to describe. Just K0 and Drakkar, right? Those are your names?
Yes.
You guys stand there, a lead of Grupp and Pipra, a gnome and an orc, and two tieflings. You stand waiting, ominously, for minutes. As a gust of wind comes through, a chill goes down your spine as you feel the raw energy and power of this being. Some say he is hundreds years old. Others say he is millennia. But one thing's for sure. He is all-powerful, omnipotent. And he is not to be trifled with. As you see a large 25-foot snake, cobra, with large, I don't know what these are, gills of some sort, as they flare, as it slinks along in front of you. Children. As about 10 feet in front of you, you see this snake come in front of you two and morphs into another being, engulfed in flame, a giant sword strapped to their back. Huge tiefling horns, devil horns,
The man himself.
swirling up. Asmodeus stands before you, and he looks to you, Drakkar, and he says, "You don't look so good. Are you prepared to go on this quest for the Djinn?"
I've been better, my lord. But by your strength, I am ready.
Excellent. As he... a gulf of flame. And in it, it creates a mirror. He takes a long, curved fingernail and goes... 4 quadrants form. As he... out, you see the 4 quadrants split, and each one of you gets one placed in your palm. As he says, "The mirror of Hell Shift. You will need it for your return with the Djinn. Do not fail me." pull back from this memory. You guys, 4 weeks later, in jail.
Well, not off to a great start.
Your effects have been taken. You do not have your weapons.
I do not have my staff.
You do not have your staff.
We have our match.
I'm blind.
You and you are bound with an arcane neutralizer, essentially. Basically, these bound manacles that they put on you have like arcane runes and such that have basically immobilized your magic. You have no use of it.
Oh, not good.
Anti-magic cuffs. You two are up top on a level. You two are down underneath with a grating, and you are all in separate chambers. You can speak to each other, you can hear each other, but there are also tons of other criminals and people on this hulk barge, essentially a prison hulk. You are on rocky seas, swaying back and forth. You can hear a terrible storm outside. And this is where I'll have you introduce your characters, starting with Drakkar.
In this cell, you see a large tiefling man, bare-chested, and he's got scars all along his chest that are deep, along his arms. There's a couple on his face as well. He's got a obsidian with gray metallic undertone kind of skin, and as a tiefling he has those large horns. He's got long onyx hair that just drapes down, and he's got these molten gold eyes.
Wow.
And what are you doing in your cell? You are basically surrounded by wood and metal, and above you is a iron bar prison grating.
We've been here for some time.
You guys have been here for about a week.
I think he's probably just slumped against one of the walls, just sitting, contemplating. This place sucks.
This is a nice break from your other character.
K0, please explain your character.
So K0 is a young-looking, slender, purple tiefling, little short black horns, icy white, like wavy, kind of tousled short hair. She's got like very like swirled, kind of ornate like tattoo that goes all the way up her arm to her shoulder. Normally I would have a sick ass staff, but you know, whatever. That ain't here right now. And flames. But just kind of like slim, like black leather with all this like silver like filigree on it and lots of like jewelry. They didn't take all that. Rings and bangles and all kinds of things, and you know, those rings are just very ornate, kind of done up. Sorcerer.
Sweet. And what are you doing in your cell? You are on one side, and around you as you peer around, you can see across, you can see Pipra over there, but also you can see one of the people that has been most annoying to you next door. Is yes, well, your entire party, to be honest. You guys have been bickering with this guy for about 5 days. He came in after you.
Also, he's in the cell?
He's in his own cell. Yep, he's in his own cell.
Like watching us.
And you see a raggedy old dark navy blue / black gray skin, and this is a dwarf man. He's got a ponytail with like shaved sides here that goes back and is pulled into a ponytail. It's like an orange or red color. It's hard to see in the darkness, but as flashes of lightning, you can see it sort of like light up more orange. A long red beard that comes down the front, braided a couple of times with these kind of goldish bronze braids on it. And you can see he's just sitting over in the corner, brooding. You see, he's speaking Dwarvish. Do any of you speak Dwarvish?
No.
Gnomish?
No, not Gnomish, Dwarvish.
Then no.
Okay. What you hear him he's sitting in a corner, and you can see he's a little bit concentrated, but he is also bound, just like you are, with kind of like magical cuffs on, and you hear just as this is happening. Grupp, would you please explain your character?
Grupp is a towering 6 foot plus, almost 7 foot tall half orc, over 400 pounds, rock solid muscle. He is bald. He has a beard braided together down to about his waist. That of a monk. He is a monk, and most noticeable feature, other than his striking presence, is that he is blind, and he would normally see around with his staff that has a skull on top, that has a necromantic spell that he can see out of his staff. But without that, Grupp is totally blind. Yes, it's just a terrifying.
What does a blind man do in prison?
He was hoping he could work out and get a pump, but he is just sitting there, not thinking about much because he is not the wisest. But I do have to say, this dwarf is really... Grupp has not said anything thus far, but this dwarf is about to really push him over the edge.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
First roll.
A 15.
15. Yes, he is about to push you over the edge.
He has not yet. I'm composed.
Pipra, would you please explain your character?
Pipra is a gnome paladin. She stands at about 3.5 feet tall, mostly rotund in the abdomen from her many years of inactivity while she was waiting for her vengeance. But she is ready for her vengeance now. She's a little bit jaundiced in her skin from the excessive alcohol she has drank
There
in
you
her
go.
deep
Wow.
times.
Oh my.
That must be my next question.
She's all withdrawal right in the cell.
She wears a dark cloak that has a flame on her chest and a red cape, which she likes to dramatically flare when she has something important to say. Typically, she has a sword, which makes her feel big, but she's without that in herself.
How about you give me a luck roll? Just roll a d20.
Saving this.
You're not going to add anything, it's just luck.
11.
11. I'm going to say with an 11 that the cape is not necessarily a piece of clothing that they found dangerous, so you actually have your cape on.
Ooh, my cape.
Is it dank in these cells? Like, it's got to be getting moldy at this.
So
That's disgusting.
this is a prison hulk. Yes, it is basically just an old retired ship that is just set out in the seas as basically one, if anything were to happen, most people can't survive and get back to shore if they were to escape.
Very nice.
The security here is the high security that you guys had met back in Evermeet, which is where you guys had been previously caught, basically invading a library. That's where you guys got caught and basically put into prison over in this Hulk barge. What's that?
Do we know where it's headed?
The barge is not really headed anywhere.
Oh, it's just sitting.
Yeah. The most of what you guys know is it's on an outer island, so Evermeet isn't its own island, but then there's like a small like other like rocky bit of land called Sumbrar off the coast. That's where you guys are sort of like residing at the moment. As you guys are sitting in this cell and brooding, you guys hear some commotion as up top, actually give me a perception check, everyone.
My lip trying to hear something.
Yeah, you'll have advantage because you're,
17.
Blind.
when you lose one sense, your others,
What's that?
Natural 20.
ooh, the first natural 20 of the game. What's yours?
It's 17.
17?
19.
19?
I'm getting there. 11.
11. Super pissed off. Grupp is not paying attention.
Grupp is hitting the wall.
Yeah, just smashing his fists against the wall, doing some push-ups. The rest of you guys hear up on the top of, what was that? What's the top of the, is that the deck?
Deck.
Yeah, the deck. Thank you. Up on the top of the deck, you hear some voices yelling in Elvish. Concerned voices. I think one. Do you guys speak Elvish?
I speak Elvish.
You hear them being very like concerned, and all of a sudden you hear like the of like blades happening. You hear some shouting nearby. Stop! Stop him! Stop him! As you hear goom, 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 as a large kind of. You know that there's other things in this place other than just like. You like people of your size. They have beasts here. They keep large ogres here, and what you presume this to be on that natural 20 is an ogre has gotten out of its cage somehow from the shifting that's been happening, and you hear the pounding as you hear chains break. You hear the slashing of swords against metal and wood as. Coming down through the space, you hear a thud as this giant ogre falls through like one of those like middle like staircases. As you guys immediately see this giant 10-foot ogre, almost like a cyclops essentially. He's got one eye, and he's bare-fisted, and you can see like 4 or 5 elven guards that are trying to like subdue him as they start to ching ching throw out their swords. He takes out a couple of them, and eventually the fight comes to, and you guys see this ogre topple over against your cell as a small hole starts to form in the wood. As he topples over, you see the elven guards. Basically, he kills most of them, but give me a luck roll.
10.
You see during the fight on that natural 20, a pair of keys has fallen off of one of the guards in the fight and just starts to like slide past you across as the ship is swaying. You guys, as you see that, you hear another crack of lightning as up top, oh, put it out! Put it out! And that's where we're going to head into our dramatic moment. You are left with kind of an open cage.
Like the wood is just cracked and
Starting to crack. The area around you, there's a storm going, you're swaying side to side. What is it you'd like to do in this situation? And anyone else?
Say, get us out of here.
I have no idea of any. I've heard the chaos. but
Unless
I'm
he
just
tells
like,
you, correct.
Yes, I have no idea.
I
Blind.
think I'm gonna get myself out of here. Just wait 1 second. As I turn around towards that crack, and I'm gonna like kind of point through the manacles. They're behind my back, or are they just up at the front?
I thought he didn't have his arms bound.
Your arms are bound, they're just not magically bound.
Is it behind me or
Behind you.
Behind me.
Yeah.
So I turn my back to that crack, and I kind of do a little thing with my hands, and I send a firebolt at that crack to see if I can get the flames to bust it open.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Ooh, nice. 24.
Whoa!
24 to hit, roll damage.
Nice.
This wood here is going to have 8 points of health.
Oh no!
5.
Oh!
5 fire damage.
You throw this fireball. As you see that flame engulfs, you guys see a fireball just go poof, out from underneath one of the cages, because you're looking up, and so you cast the fireball up at the cage. Breaks. What are you guys doing at the process? Because you guys see this key sort of like going back and forth.
Well, I didn't introduce you guys to Cinderhoof. I have my male ram with me.
In the cell?
In the cell with me.
Are you allowing to be in the cell?
It can be in the cell with you.
I love it. Steed in the
Are
cell.
you allowing this immediately?
It speaks in your mind.
Cinderhoof, get us out of here.
Yes, your ruthlessness. As I need, actually, I will roll with advantage since you are aiding him. He rolls a 22 to hit on that. As give me a damage roll for Cinderhoof.
Natural 1.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, was she rolling the right dice? Damage?
Actually, so you need to go to your no, it's in her find steed spell.
Oh, yes. I've been using the tablet so long.
How come you were able to do it? Because he didn't have anything on him?
He didn't have an arcane thing. Yeah, they didn't.
Because I didn't know. Like,
They didn't know.
Even I can't do cantrips.
Action range.
Because like I
Correct.
can't-
You are anti-magic currently.
This is an utter disaster.
What are you
So what
trying
did
to
I do?
figure out?
In the find steed spell, it should have like an attack option in the otherworldly
Yeah.
stat block. What is the damage they roll?
It's the AC 10 plus 1, speed 60, HP 5 plus 10. Actions, melee attack roll equals your spell attack modifier. Hit 1d8 plus, that's to hit 1d8 plus the spell's level of radiant. Oh my goodness. It's a lot with this steed.
Yes. So it's the otherworldly slam. So it's a D8 plus 2.
Okay. Oh, there. Yeah, that's right. So 1d8. So and then add 2 to whatever you roll.
6.
6 points of it said it was radiant. Actually, yours is fiendish, so that's gonna be necrotic damage. Unfortunately, as it rams into it, nothing happens. It's against, so you necrotic damage. A iron bar isn't going to take any necrotic damage. So Yes, you're ruthless. That did nothing. Damn these iron bars! Keeping us locked in here.
Senor, I want you to start digging us out of here.
Right on it.
It's metal.
What are the other two doing?
Me?
Yep.
Somebody needs to help me. I can't see what's going on.
I'm expecting to be like, I'm banging my head on the wall for the freaking thing. Love it. It's canon now. That is your voice.
What the fuck? What the hell is going on in here?
What in the 9 hells?
What in the 7th hell is going on?
Oh my god.
Speak. Speak. What is going on?
Just give us a minute. We need time.
I literally can't. I am useless.
We got no rogue to get us out of here.
I know. Sorry. Where's Ares?
So you can see that the keys are going back and forth. You can try and make a sleight of hand check if you'd like.
Yeah, my hands are tied behind my back, right?
Yep.
So, with my nice long slender legs, is there any way I can go through a gate to try to pull these keys?
Yeah. Give me a either a
Put a little foot through there?
yeah. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Which is trash. Plus 10.
Your DC to get this is a 13.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, that's alright. That's alright.
15.
15.
Oh, someone did something.
You stick your legs through the iron
I'm like,
bars.
this is quite enough. As I hear him literally speak. Hold on, can I get myself together? I go, hold on, Grump. We're getting the keys. Hold on. And literally pull that with my little feet and try to like squat down and grab it with my hand.
You squeeze your little legs through there, pull the keys through. There is about 50 keys on this thing.
Okay.
So, as you pull the keys through, I need you to give me a. I'm assuming you're gonna try and unlock your cage.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like right now, these are like just there's no key, right? They're just magically bound,
Correct.
But then the key, hopefully, to a gate.
You
right?
would,
To the cage.
No rule necessary. You would know that these can only be broken. They cannot be unlocked. They've been enchanted with an arcane lock spell, meaning that they need to be either dispelled or physically broken. And yeah, so if you're trying to unlock your cage, I need you to make a luck roll for me. On the first roll, you need, and you can use your action here to roll with investigation skill. You need a 16 to 20 to find the right key.
Investigation?
Yep.
Oh God. That zero. That was a 7.
A 7?
A
You-
whopping 7.
You go through these 50 and you just try the first thing that you can get in there, and nothing. As a couple of guards come running through into the hallways.
I would hide them where they can't see me doing it anymore. The keys, so they don't know.
They run in there, they start looking around, checking, and they start hitting. Stay in your cages! As they spin back and run back up the top. You guys have another round here. I will say I'm going to start a timer here for something.
Oh no. Oh no! Okay,
Above table, you guys will. So for you guys, I'm setting this timer for that commotion up top. Something got lit on fire, and it is not going to be good if you guys are still on the ship before this timer runs out. I'm rolling 2d4s, and that's how long you will have.
Hey Zira, I can see really far in the dark, so if you show me the keys, I might be able to figure out which key
6.
matches the hole.
Turn around. to show the keys.
All right, I'm looking at the keys, trying to match them to the keyhole.
Okay.
I think I found the one. It might be this. I want to try it. I want Kizira to try it.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Or an investigation check. Actually, this is straight up perception. Perception roll.
She may think.
For this is a very tough thing to do. What you're about to do is 50 keys on a ring and across like 10 feet away, trying to determine which one is which. It's going to be a DC 20.
Ooh, it's a 14.
A 14. You tell Kazira to try this one. She sticks it in there.
I have a question. On our cages, me and her, we're in our separate cages, and she's got, what is it, Cinderhoof?
Cinderhoof.
Which is a what?
A ram.
A ram.
There's probably holes through the cages, right? Kind of holes like grated, like,
Yes.
hands with the hooks through. Can I go to the gate where we're over there, and basically I want to put it over there and try to ask if Pipra will let Cinderhoof try to smash a hoof on my
Ooh.
like up against the metal and try to see if like
Iron.
pressure can
Break it.
try to break it.
You're trying to ask if Cinderhoof can...
Yeah, that's what I basically want to try. And
So Cinderhoof is in her cage.
right, but I'm saying up against the like wall, like grate where we can see each other. Like I stand up against.
Oh,
the
you guys are
walls.
across from each other, 10 feet away.
Yeah, but we're not tied into things, are we? I thought we were just having our arms
There's
tied
an
up.
aisle in between you.
Yeah, there's a-
Over
Oh.
here.
Yeah, and they're in the middle,
That's
in those
real
grates on the
mad
ground.
Dumb. Okay.
Yeah. These two are in the middle in the pit, basically, with a grate on the flat floor where they can get walked over, essentially, and you guys are on opposite sides of each other. And next to you is the dwarf.
I thought we were on the lower level. They were up higher, not in the pit.
They're on the same level. It's just they're in a cell that goes
okay,
down.
Sorry, I misunderstood that. Well, that's.
You're gonna.
Has anyone here ever picked a lock?
Well, you're just gonna hear Gruck in the corner say, "I'm tired of doing everything by myself. We have keys and can't even get out of a cell." And I'm gonna stand up and I'm just gonna find the lock, where the lock is on the door, and just start beating it.
Okay.
Fury.
Give me an attack roll.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The AC for this, for an iron lock,
Yes.
is going to be a 20.
Yeah.
I rolled a 25.
Is he bound too?
He is bound, yes. So this would be you physically like taking it and basically smashing it with your back.
Can I get my knee up there?
So yeah, you're looking up like this. I don't know.
Swing that
You'd
knee
have
in.
to pull yourself up and on it, which with a 25, I think that's perfectly doable.
Kneecaps. Come
Give me a damage roll. So your unarmed strikes is a D8, I think.
4.
4 plus what's your mod?
3.
So 7 damage total on this lock.
It was, I rolled a 1 on the D8 plus 3, 4.
Oh, you have extra attack.
Oh.
This is an attack roll. Also, you guys have 6 rounds. That's what the D4s were.
So total of 11.
Total of 11. You get up there, hoist yourself up. Both knees come up as it breaks, and you lift this thing over. You are the first one out of your cage.
Whoa.
As you get out, you're looking around.
I'm not looking around.
You know. True, you're not looking around, but you do know that your gear is on this ship. They took it off of you on this ship. It is somewhere.
Okay.
And everyone else's gear as well.
Well, first things first. The dwarf is next to me, correct?
The dwarf is in the room, yeah, next to Kazira.
I'm gonna walk.
Yeah.
Right
And you
over
can-
to-
Screw your
I'm
friends.
gonna walk right there. I'm gonna walk right there and say. I'm gonna walk right up to the grate and say, "Come forth." And he's gonna come. Will he come up to me or no?
You can give me a persuasion or intimidation check if you'd like.
I would like to
14. You can hear his, like, heavy footsteps. I mean, dwarves are no joke. You're a 7-foot tall person, but you know from your past, dwarves are hardy, and they can easily take you on as well. And he walks over to you. You can hear the thudding of his footsteps. What is it, blind man? Someone poke out your eyes.
I'm gonna reach forth and I'm gonna attempt to grab his little goatee and pull him up to the edge of the bar and just smash him with my head.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me that. So this is gonna be.
Strike again. Or.
So you're gonna be at disadvantage here to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Because of no sight.
Okay, I'm reaching.
And he doesn't have his armor on, so he's gonna be at an AC of
I rolled it.
sorry, it's right here actually. He's gonna be at an AC of 15.
I rolled an 8.
An 8. You reach your hand through. You grab kind of like the slightest whiskers as he moves to the side. It's like, you have to try better than that. You're gonna catch me, bub.
Fuck you, you'll die in here. And I'm gonna walk.
You fucking die in here.
You're still locked in there. I'm not.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna walk over to my party member's cage.
Okay.
How should I get you out of here?
So he's not bound. Are he still bound? Or did he break it off when he...
I would say since he's out there, you can easily sort of unwrap yourself.
Okay.
Find like a one of the swords that's on the ground. You just sort of real quick and head over to her.
I'd say if he's afraid, I'd be like, dash
I'm
it
just-
in.
I'm,
Break it.
Because we're against the clock. I'm just gonna start hitting the
Yeah,
thing.
just
I'm gonna
like,
hit the
start
lock. I'm
bashing.
gonna just start bashing the lock.
Go ahead.
Start kicking down doors.
The 16 to hit it.
16. What did I say the AC? It was a 20 before. Yeah.
So I just missed the lock.
It's not about. Yeah, it's not that you missed it. You hit it. It just didn't break.
Any other ideas?
It seems her lock is a little bit sturdier than yours was.
Okay.
I think at this point, Drakkar is probably trying to find a way to like brute strength his way out of here now.
Okay.
Whatever way he can.
Go ahead and give me either an attack roll or a athletics or acrobatics if you'd like.
Can I assist?
You can totally assist. Yeah.
Like, if you call me over, I'll come over and help you.
I'll use athletics to try and. Is the door above? Like the gate is above me?
Yeah, it's a metal grate. You know, on like boats where they have like those like sunken in areas. That's what it is.
Okay. Some athletic way I'm trying to
Push yourself up like a
bust
pull
open
up.
the grate and get out of it.
He's also aiding you. He's sort of like lifting it with you
Alright.
while you're pushing.
Is that just advantage?
Yep.
Aw. So that is. The first one was an 8. The first one was an 8 plus 7. So. Like 15.
A 15. A 15 will just do it. You and Grupp, you start pushing against this thing as you hear like the grinding of wood against metal, just giving that hard like scratching sound as eventually ping, it releases as you guys move the grate to the side. You hear guards coming down, swords come out, and they start running towards you two. What are you and K0 doing? You're still stuck. You're still stuck.
I mean, I guess I'd still be fumbling with keys while all this was going on, but I mean, not. I know it's.
Give me another investigation check. The DC lowers by 2 every time because you guys have tried keys. So you're at you need a 14 now.
16.
16 works. You start wiggling through while all this is happening. You've been wiggling through, trying key after key after key, and eventually you find the one that works in yours. As opens up, you can see these guards running towards you guys to sort of like cut you down. If they're gonna go down, they're making sure there's no survivors here first. And you see Pipra is still last to be locked in.
I would immediately run.
Cinderhoof is like, it's not working! My ruthlessness!
I'd immediately be running to her to try to mess with the keys that now we've gone through.
Give me another investigation, and she can aid you in it, so give with advantage.
What's the roll?
Investigation.
I know, but what am I needing here?
Oh, DC lowers again, so it's down to a 13.
I rolled 16 on the first one.
16?
16.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys work together, communicating back and forth. No, it's this.
It's still behind my back.
Yep. You guys are both working like this, behind your butts together, or more like your butts in her face. But she's holding the lock there for you as you guys left cheek. You guys click it open. Falls on the ground. You guys swing open the door. You and Cinderhoof come out as Cinderhoof. Shall we take them out?
We gotta get our freaking things off of us. Like,
Yes, the guards.
well,
I ram them. You punch them.
I think we should do it, Cinderhoof. Let's go.
hop on.
Starts doing one of these wind-ups. And then just starts barreling forward. That's the end of... That was 2 rounds. You guys have 4 rounds more to go to find your gear. Otherwise, you either need to get off or something bad's going to happen. So, what is it you guys want to do as these guards are running towards you? There's 2 guards.
Someone go for the gear. I'll hold off the guards.
Are your hands in bounds?
What if you don't make it out?
Do the guards have weapons on them?
They do have weapons on them, yes. They are each carrying a scimitar.
I think we two of us per guard. We take them both out. We take their weapons. We find our gear and we get off this barge.
If you think we have enough time.
So all of
It's gonna be
you
tight.
will be making unarmed strikes unless you successfully pull one of these weapons off
is
of
he
them.
unbound? Because I'm gonna be literally looking.
He's
at the
unbound and he's
Okay,
unbound.
I'm
You
gonna
two
look
are
at the
still
guys
locked
and be
up.
Like,
with-
yo, before we
yeah.
do anything, somebody squeeze the crap out of these things for me and her, so we can actually be
Get out.
useful.
Can I do a strength check to see if I can just...
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
Or it's magical, though, I thought.
it is magical. The manacles are magical. How about you and you give me an investigation roll? Yep.
Even though I already knew about these.
17.
12.
Pipra, you see over in a corner one of the anvils that was used to make this, and there's a hammer that's there.
Yes. Let's go. Let's get that hammer.
Get this off.
I'm gonna break us out of these things.
You hop on Sunderhoof.
We're going for a ride.
Yeah, back like old times.
Animal handling, does it actually?
Well, it's her steed. Yeah, there's no need. She's not charming it. It's already hers. You guys bound off, running after towards this anvil. I need you to both make either an acrobatics or athletics check to not take any damage as you go past.
Oh, absolutely.
18, 22.
Cool. Both of you succeed. You guys run over there, and you guys work together to sort of give me a strength
I
check.
have a question. How are we doing this for each other when we're bound behind? We need them to help us. We can't slam a thing behind us and I don't intend to do it myself because I have terrible strength. I'm not strong at all. So I feel like I would have been like, asking.
That's true. I mean, if you... How strong are you?
Very.
Very.
But I mean, we're both bound, so I feel like I would have. I feel like I can't help her at all. Like, and I need somebody to.
I think if she just puts her hands out, or your hands out like that, and she just starts to like sit on it, essentially, she'd be fine. But we'll find out. Give me a athletics check.
Fingers.
So I just do that.
Or plus 6 is athletics.
12.
12? Yeah, not going to be enough. So you try your best, but again, like Zero was saying, you both are bound. It's not being very effective. You're going to need to call over one of the boys.
I
Grub.
I call over.
Actually, you can't see us.
I'm calling over
Exactly.
the
Let's call it
I can't.
Drakkar, a little help here, please.
You fend the guards off.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can hear them coming, the guards, and you just see Grupp like take the steps and like full on
Channeling.
half orc, just like this like half orc, like hot breath coming out, just like ready to go.
They're coming. They got nice chainmail, like mithril armor on.
Bring it.
With their scimitars out. They've got a nice thin helm coming down the front. You're running over, so you're engaging with both of them?
Both, yes.
Cool. They both rolled, one rolled a 14, the other one rolled a 15. Do those hit? Do those hit?
Both hit.
Okay. So you are going to take, where's my other D8? You are going to take 13 points of damage.
I'm gonna deflect all 13. That's my reaction.
So you can reflect one attack.
Then I'll.
So it's 8 and 5. So
then, yeah.
deflect the 8.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'll take the 5.
You see them run towards you. They try and surround you and flank you a bit as they both, one lunges in through and connects with one of your shoulders as you turn around to grab the other one's sword and push it aside with your monk-like abilities. You have a turn to attack.
Okay. Alright, so the one that just I didn't deflect. Now I'm like, because I felt him hit me. So I'm gonna attack to hit 9.
A 9. That's it.
Yeah.
Big whiff. Blind.
Alright, second attack.
Oh, you're rolling with disadvantage again, by the way, because you're still blind.
Well, I rolled it. Do you want me to roll it? I missed.
Not the first one. You already missed.
I rolled a 4 and then a 6, or I rolled. Yeah, a 10.
Just swinging wildly. You're not connecting with anything but air. Any lower, I feel like you probably would have accidentally connected with like one of the wooden beams that's in the middle of the.
Like trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're flailing around as you swing by. Go ahead and give me that athletics check or strength check, whatever. And you can do so with advantage as they are helping you.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 again.
At least someone's rolling.
Would you like to stylize it?
I think he goes over and just ignores the hammer as he takes both of your hands together and just crushes the thing.
Like, ow!
A little bit of that hellish flame and fire burns from within you as you can see some of the metal on around the manacles itself start to melt and warp as he's as they both snap. You guys are now completely unbound, have access to your magic again.
Let's fucking go.
You can see Grupp over like 20 feet away from you guys is just swinging wildly. That's the end of this round. So you got 3 more rounds left.
I'm eating swords.
You're still looking for your gear, and then you got to get the hell out of here.
Alright.
We need to ignore
Let's
the
get
guards.
Grubb. And get our gear.
All right. Well, it's above table. So if we're gonna ignore the guards.
We need to.
Okay.
If we
so
want to get our stuff.
I'll have to enter another action of combat, but
Well, now the guards are pissed.
well, one second.
They could grow up swinging and missing at him.
I will.
What do I want to do?
I mean, yeah, I'll have to do another round to dump, or I have step of the wind, so I can dash.
You didn't use your bonus action, so you could technically use that now.
Then I would like to use.
We're kind of in like a role play combat scenario. There's no initiative really.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use step of the wind, so I can use the dash action. Or no, I'm gonna use my focused step of the wind. Expend one focus point to disengage and dash as a bonus action.
Cool. So you swing around wildly, not connecting with anything. You're like, I'm gonna lose this fight. You sort of step away, glide under a couple of as you hear the swinging of scimitars as they, you'll come back here, as they start to run and speak and jab, talking to one another in a language you can't understand. They're speaking Elvish. It's very pretty and fluent, but I think you don't necessarily understand it, but insight-wise, you're understanding that they're like, this guy's trash.
Is there only...
Like they're making fun of you as you start to run away.
If I connect, it's bad news. But I'm out. I dash.
You dash. You catch up with your friends.
I dash 80 feet. I'm gonna be right there with them.
Cool. You guys are now doing what?
So...
Are they behind us or in the way of where we're getting?
Yeah, exactly.
They're behind you.
Oh.
Where the gear would have been placed up on deck or in the captain's quarters.
But there's another way to get up to the deck and captain's quarters the back way. It's not just one way out where they're standing.
You
where they
can
came down.
see there's kind of like, it's difficult terrain now, but basically like the stair has been like crushed from the ogre that tumbled down it, but it is still usable.
And we're on which side of...
You are
the
basically
guards
on the
between
second level of the
stairs?
ship. You guys, in that hole, you can see like rain falling down into this section
The
and
guards
sort
are
of...
not in our way of the stairs?
No,
Oh, they're behind us.
correct.
No.
Okay, then if we're
Okay.
doing that and
Running.
if
Let's
we're
run.
doing that and running, then I want to cast darkness behind me so that way they can't like
Clever.
get through. Like they're gonna be like blinded by it since we don't have to go through
Very
them.
nice.
We're running off and I'm going to now the freak cast darkness behind it. So like dark swirling clouds behind me. I'm like, let's go.
Cool. What does it look
That
like when
was
you cast darkness? What does
Um,
K0 do with her hands
it
and
says
mouth?
15-foot radius sphere, dark vision can't see through it, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure
The
there's nothing
black
different.
cloud.
Yeah, literally, I think now that you broke those things on my wrist, I'm like, feel much better. Fire
Welcome
surges back. Exactly, welcome back. And literally just my hands just like squirts from it, just literally like streaming black. Think Dementors. It's just like
You are just.
black that just comes right out
You
to
are just
it.
a
And then
wicked
I'm gonna
bitch.
just run the
You
opposite
are
way.
like, "Grrr."
Yes. I'm like, hold on. Just let it surge out and then we take off.
Crazy.
Nice.
Wow.
That essentially stops these guards in their tracks. They're fumbling around. They're kind of like you now.
I love it. Just total like psychotic mess. Just like.
Yeah, just
You cast darkness and start booking your way up to the top. As you guys get up to the top, you give me a perception check. The two that haven't done anything yet. That would be Pipra and Drakar.
This is what? Perception?
Or investigation.
Oh, it is a concentration.
8.
9 and 8.
Tonight. Man.
You guys get up. I think with an 8 and 9, that stuff is in the captain's quarters, locked away. You guys scan around. They must have had plenty of time during this week that you guys have been out to sea to log all this crap and put it in a safe spot. You guys are going to have to break into the captain's quarters. But on an 8 and 9, you can clearly see crew members running around doing all kinds of crap, not paying any mind to you. But what you do see, that is what is the concerning thing. You see a giant flame of fire that is just like starting to engulf one side of the ship, and it is going towards explosives. Gunpowder.
Where is this?
I'm gunpowder on a jail barge. I love it.
I'm booking it as fast as I can to just bash through that captain's quarters door.
Cool. What are you doing?
On my way to the captain's quarters, I asked Grupp if he can quickly toss the container of gunpowder overboard so it's off the ship.
Are there multiple or is it just one?
There's a lot of them.
Getting some weightlifting in.
You can buy yourself some time.
I want you to get the ones out of the way that are closest to the flame to buy us a little bit of extra time.
And you can make this athletics check with advantage since Pipra is helping you.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll go back
sure.
to your captain's quarters in a
I
second.
guess they're gonna barge in there, but I'm gonna say, where are they?
You have to guide him along. Come here, buddy.
Just turn me and say that way. Where? Where do I go? Tell me.
Cinderhoof will lead you.
Oh, I'm gonna grab onto the ram. Very smart, this one, guy.
While I'm moving to the cap,
You see, he says, "This way, big guy."
Okay, so we're moving.
You go over there. Give me that athletics check with advantage from Pipra's help.
That's Cinderhoof.
It's gonna be a 23.
23?
Oh yeah.
Cool. That'll give you an extra round as you take these mounds of like heavy, like huge barrels of gunpowder and just start heaving them overboard. You start heaving those over. Give me an athletics check to bust through that door.
Can we consider this an attack roll that I can do it recklessly, as just using my whole body to bust through it?
Yeah.
We
It's
have
like
no
just a
lock
quiet part.
I
That would've
know.
been so useful.
16.
16?
16.
This is a wooden door with steel bands, so a 16 should do it. Yeah, you bust right through it. Wood splinters all over the place. In there, give me an investigation check as your object interaction. 6.
Wouldn't we go
There's
over
tons
mine?
of shit in here, but you're not seeing the stuff that you want.
Wouldn't we
Is
go
the
behind him and be able to like?
Where is it?
So this is the end of that round. You guys see a bunch of, so you, since you're the one kind of, and you are sort of like out in the open still, you guys see like a couple of like larger like rowboats are being like dropped into the ocean for the guards to sort of get off an abandoned ship.
Not
Get on one of
today.
those.
Not today.
As also, you see a streak of yellow lightning as it's moving around in locations that don't seem like of the storm. The storm is like a normal, like, bad storm. There's white, crisp lightning that is just crackling down. This thing is moving in, like, specific patterns as it lands on the deck and creates this almost black-blue panther. I need both of you to give me a nature check. As you hear,
That last roll was
15.
15?
17.
17. Both of you know this to be some sort of monstrosity, but goes by the name of a lightning panther. These are incredible foes. This thing is about 10 feet long. It's a much larger panther than anything else. As it goes, as it flies right past you guys, completely ignores you guys and goes down into the deck, or underneath into the second level where the darkness was. And at that point in time, you can also hear as you hear the of a ravenous kind of like cat just tearing into something.
And it went past us? It didn't care about us?
Didn't
we don't have
beelined right past you, didn't even look you in the eye.
But we don't know anything of this, like... That
Correct. You just know what it is. Yep. And that it's big and pretty strong. They're known to be fierce creatures. What is it you guys do on this next round? Why is this sound so funny? Go to the next round.
I was wondering, is the captain in the captain's quarters when we broke in there?
No, there's no one in it. They are basically abandoning ship at this point. They're hoping that whatever this explosive happens, that it's going to kill everyone on the ship. They don't really care about the prisoners. They're prisoners anyways.
Okay. Is there anyone that we can convince to one of the guards, or perhaps the captain is within distance, that we can convince him to talk with us and we can negotiate getting
You can try.
our gear?
You can certainly try.
We can go back with him.
You see the captain is up. He's the last one, sort of like not scrambling. He's still driving the boat. You can see him like moving the wheel around. It's this tall, elvish man, very slim features, a long nose, beautiful purple eyes, and like white, long, elegant hair that drapes down his outfit. It's obviously wet and crazy looking at the moment because you're in a storm, but he looks like the captain. He says, "Abandon ship, everyone! Get off! Save yourselves!"
Would you guys like to try to convince him that we're not, that he should help us?
Who was this, the captain?
Captain. Yep.
He's still up on the ship.
Above table, I think you threaten him.
Yeah.
I think you need to threaten to kill him, or say we'll take you alive and get off the ship, or I'll kill you and leave you here. But it's your character.
I like that idea.
Above table.
Above table.
So are you intimidating him?
I'm intimidating.
What is it you say?
Pipra.
I think you run over right in front of where, like, he's got a perfect eye view. You're standing like right in the middle of the deck. He's watching where he's going, but he can see direct line of sight as he's up like 20 feet above you.
You need to come back to the captain's quarters, because if you don't, we'll be caught in the library, and I know where your family lives, and I will kill them all. I will kill you too.
Hey, while she's asking this, I want to cast Detect Thoughts. So even if he's like gonna slip up and lie, in case he like thinks about like if she asks him where the stuff is, like if she asks him that, I want to do that. I'm like waiting at the ready.
Okay.
She didn't ask that. She didn't need to come back with us, but literally.
So you can cast Detect Thoughts. He won't know until you choose to probe deeper.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I guess I'd be waiting to see if she's gonna ask like where our stuff is. And at that point, I would like try to see. In case he's like, "Oh, I don't know," I'm gonna be like, in case he thinks about, "Oh shit, where'd I put it?" to try to figure out. But she didn't specifically. I think I said that to you. Pepper, ask him where our stuff is. And then cast Detect Thoughts on him.
Where's our gear, man?
I love it. I love it.
He says, "What are you talking about? You're not even supposed to be out here. You're gonna die on this ship."
Don't make me make Cinderhoof push you off the edge, man.
What is Cinderhoof? I'm just trying to make this... You know what? And on Detect Thoughts, as she asks about the gear, the quickest answer is it's in the captain's quarters. But if you want to know precisely where it is, like the visualization of where it is, give me. You're gonna. So what does he save?
Oh God, sense thoughts. You sense the presence of thoughts with 30 degrees. It's not telling me like where's the save on it? Read thoughts.
Against your spell save DC.
Which is
14.
14.
So he only got an 11. He rolled a 9 and he adds a 2. So yeah.
All right.
Not that good.
It's good because it was. About
You
to get
see
nasty.
a clear visualization of over underneath a like. There's like a small section of wood that's basically like. I think you see the entire picture of where like. The sections in the floor, each piece of wood, basically you use a crowbar to just up, and everyone's section has like their own specific gear. They're almost like little cubbies or lockers, but they're in the floor.
Okay, so we know where they're at now. Is he walking with us?
Who?
The captain? Was he walking with her?
Oh no, he's just yelling at her from the top of the ship. If he lets go, the whole ship's just gonna like topple over.
He's like. The wheel starts spinning like way out of control. It's like
You good? You good?
I think of like a pirate ship.
But
with,
you
like, the
talking
tank
to
wheels,
him
like,
got you that information,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Teamwork. Okay. Just trying to think. I guess I don't want the captain to go. I guess I'll just yell at Pipra. I'm just like, I've got the information we need. Let's go. Like, let's go, and just walk in there. Leave him alone. Leave him be.
Above table. Is that what
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
above
like,
table.
yeah.
Yep, in
Okay,
game,
yeah,
above table.
okay. I would like us to keep the captain with us, because does anyone know how to drive one of these little boats back to the shore? Or are we gonna need him? We're navigating rocky waters.
I
Are
don't
we,
think he's gonna willingly come with us.
Are we in the
I
middle
don't think
of
so
the
either.
water? Are we like
We
near
have
a
two spawns of Satan.
You are in the middle of the water.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like we're out in the middle. We're not like near a
We can't
port.
swim.
Okay. Yeah. Bring him with. Bring him with us.
Bring him with.
I was thinking as Grupp that thrown off plenty of barrels to extend another round. I was gonna ask Ramset, or not Ramset, Thunderhoof to guide me to a Cinderhoof to
Ramset, Thunderhoof.
to guide me to one of the lifeboats, even if there are people on it. If there are people boarding it, we're gonna have a confrontation.
Oh my
Because
God.
it's me or them.
Okay, so you guys are you gonna try and get the captain or no?
I'm leaving it up to. I think we haven't said this in game yet, so I'll leave it up to you. I'm just saying, like, hey, I'm gonna go get our gear. I know where it's at. So I'm just gonna go. in
True,
there
you
and
guys
get-
did that above table,
Yeah.
so
At this point, like, I'll let her do whatever she's gonna do.
What's
I'm
your
just gonna be like,
cargo
I'm gonna go get the stuff.
okay, so that was the end of that round.
Captain's quarters.
You're like just
So
still
you're
I'm
in there
still looking
waiting.
at
And,
it,
okay, great. So
but-
then there'll be someone else to help grab the stuff that we need. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are heading towards the captain's quarters with Jakar, who busts down the door in this round, essentially. So you guys get in there. Who would like to make the investigation check?
We already
Actually,
know
you
where
don't
it's
need the
at.
investigation. You already know where it's
No,
at.
We already know where it's at because he's in there, and a little bit of sibling rivalry. I'm just going to be like, step aside, please, and literally just walk directly to it.
How the fuck did you know that?
Please, got powers, you know that. And
Let's
just,
go.
And just daintily put all my things back on and grab my staff and be like, here, chuck his little, and grab their stuff.
Oh my! You said grab his staff.
No, grabbing all my stuff and my staff, and then I'm like, just give him a little
Who's
toss.
grabbing Grupp's stuff?
Grab props.
Grab your
And I'll
stuff.
grab Tiffany's.
Grab
Whatever
my
else
stuff.
is there.
Grab your stuff.
As I get my reliquary
It's gonna
back,
take your entire action to put all your gear back on, just so you guys know.
As I get the reliquary back, and I place it on my hip, it just faintly begins to glow as embers just almost radiate from his scars on his chest, on his arms, and the scars on the face just gently start to glow.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
6.
A 6.
Oh my lord!
Tormented by his own soul.
You immediately feel heavy weight, like the what is it called? A reliquary is just like hanging and it's pulling you down. As you feel this intense weight, you get a shuddering voice in the back of your head from Asmodeus. Do not fail me again.
And I'll grab all Grub's stuff and we can head on
Head out to them.
You guys spend that round sort of putting your gear back on. You have Grupp stuff. You're tossing more barrels, or are you... Oh, wait, you were going over with Cinderhoof.
I'm going to have Cinderhoof guide me to a lifeboat.
He says, there's only one guy he's laying down the stuff. Should we ram him in?
What's your...
Just punch him. He's right there.
Alright, I'm going to make an attack.
Make it with this, just a straight roll, because Cinderhoof's helping you. This guy is just a regular guy, so he's got like 12 AC.
24 to hit.
24, you nail him. You don't even need to roll damage. You just wham! One punch, he goes flying. You can see, however, that as you smash him, the rope slips loose from him, and the whole boat starts to go down to the bottom. Make a dex save if you'd like to catch it. 15 on this.
Good thing I'm a monk. 19.
19.
I'm like,
You find it.
I get that thing.
You see Cinderhoof grabs it with his teeth.
We're holding it up.
Tell him we've got the boat. Tell him we got the boat.
I got the last boat. The last boat's here. Where are you guys?
Wait, who said tell them we have the boat?
Cinderhoof, as he's gritting his teeth trying to say it to
my
Grupp.
God.
Oh, I got it. Where's everyone? Well,
Pipra, where are you? You're good. Pipra, will you get over here and help us?
I'm coming.
You guys head over there to the boat. Give me an athletics or acrobatics check as you guys try and make your way into this boat without taking any damage.
Would my staff now become attuned as I come closer?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
I'm seeing again in third person.
You now see in third person,
When it
yeah.
approaches me.
13.
13,
10.
10,
17.
17.
Oh, for what? I'm sorry.
Give me athletics or acrobatics.
Isn't he already on the boat?
Yeah, he's on it.
He's got the rope, but basically this
Oh,
check,
he's gotta hold it.
this check is kind of explaining like kind of you guys making your escape.
I got 11.
11. Yours was a 10, right?
Yes.
All of you succeed on this. As you guys jump off the boat,
All our crap.
give me that montage, please.
That boat goes down hard. We all are waiting. It just like no one's lowering it. We all just as everyone jumps in that boat, and then Grupp and Cinderhoof are the last ones. Then goes boom into the water.
Tidal wave flies
Just
up the
so-
sides.
Give me that montage. What's K0 doing? And Drakkar and Pipra as you guys hop into this boat.
I mean, since we rolled it well enough, I think, we'll land with a squat and just kind of get back up, toss my hair, and
I'm looking
staff
for
down, ready to go.
I'm looking for an oar. That's all I care about.
Full game.
It's like this.
Swinging with the boat, trying to keep it up.
Like, whoa.
As the car is jumping, you just see the whip on his hip that just like flies in the air, and the gleam of his glaive as he jumps.
Awesome. As you guys land into this boat, as you guys finally find the oars and start making your way away from the boat, you see the from behind you guys. This entire ship just fucking blows up. Just totally. shrapnel comes all over the place. Actually, I need you guys to make a deck save. Anyone with the 10 and 11, make it with disadvantage.
Wait, what? 10 and 11 what?
On that 10 and 11 that you guys
we're
got
making
previously.
It a
Yeah.
disadvantage, I'm sorry, for deck save.
Yep.
Ooh, that's not good, that's not good.
4 on your deck save.
Had advantage.
I had a 24.
24.
Yeah, I'm big, but I'm quick.
With the disadvantage was 5.
5. Drakkar.
With danger sense, 18.
Wait, but it's
18. So the 4 and the 5, you guys take 9 points of damage.
of what damage?
Oh,
It's going to be piercing. Basically, it's shrapnel. So, you guys have officially escaped the prison hulk that you guys have been basically trapped up on. You guys now know that the Djinn, or at least last you knew, was in a library on Taltempla, which is a city surrounded by a clear crystal wall on the shores of Evermeet. The buildings there are rarely made in straight lines, as it's kind of made to look like it's got natural stone out of it, but the entire city itself is conjured rock. Basically, from the core of this island, they have conjured this elven city of Taltempla. It is nighttime out. You guys know that if you guys are high-profile criminals, if you are spotted, the guards will be immediately alerted to your presence. The place here, as you sort of make your way that way, green parks, marble shrines, lots of groves here that are made for like worshipping the Seldarin, which is like the elven pantheon. Tons of different elven gods here. Or sometimes these gazebos can be used for meditations. But you also know that in this place, most of the people here, they're all elvish, they're high elves. They practice magic. Most of the buildings you go in have some sort of magical alertness to them, hence why you guys were caught, or were you set up? You're not quite sure. But you guys were headed to the library before, where you guys had been caught messing around. You guys know the entrance to get the Djinn from the library is actually, it requires a little bit of teamwork, but you guys have studied up on blueprints of this library, and essentially there is a button on, it's a 4-story library, high elven security, lots of security measures in place, and you guys, there is 3 essentially levers or buttons or arcane wards and things that have to be disconnected to allow access to where the Djinn actually is being held. How is it you enter the city as you finally get to calm shores?
It's nighttime. Like, at what time at night? Like, would people
Darkness.
Still, are people still out? Like, is it like 8 o'clock? Or is it like 3?
There's always torchlight, beautiful, like almost golden yellow torchlight. It's not your traditional torches. This is magical, and it is bright enough to make reflections and shadows.
I don't want to lead the charge because I'm pretty stupid.
Well,
I'm not coming up with any great ideas over here.
I'll lead. I can see 120 feet in the dark ahead, and I see a clear path in the direction of the library, and I think we should take it.
Cool. Are you trying to stay out of sight?
Yes.
I'm gonna need a group stealth check.
Are there any obstacles to the library? Or
You might be in armor that gives you disadvantage. I don't know.
She's in chainmail, but she has a -1 stealth, which.
The DC.
Well, she actually has an advantage in rocky terrain with the stealth check with the chainmail.
Oh, because she's a deep gnome?
Yeah, and she has the chainmail.
I did explain that it was kind of like rocky-like, so I'm gonna say that that's okay. You can roll with advantage.
That's good. She has -1.
So
All need to do is stealth.
everyone needs a stealth. The stealth here is a 15.
11.
So advantage means you roll it again and take the higher of the two.
Just roll again.
2.
No, well.
So you take the higher of the two with advantage, so it was 12. Okay. A 12,
11.
11.
We may see in the light, but stay in the darkness. Fuck you.
Is that a nat 20?
So far, it's just like.
I know, it's so funny. It's so different.
You guys are gonna need that nat 20 because you guys have already failed.
Yeah, no, I rolled an 8. It flew out of the box. It wasn't the right roll, but it was an 8.
Like I said, stay in the darkness.
As you guys are trying to stay in the shadows and out of sight, you can see a couple of elven guards up on the library that are sort of like, you can see them. One of them takes out like a nice juicy sandwich and just starts to eat it, as the other ones you hear in the distance kind of like as you guys are slowly approaching. You can hear with that natural 20, they're like, stop. Did you hear someone? Yeah, I saw shadows. Let's just give it a second. As you guys are you hear that, and with your natural 20, you're like, stop. As you hear kind of like this, like just the slightest clinking of like her armor, and like she's walking on her dainty shoes, and Grup's just big, so he's got a little bit of a more like ground pound to it, as you silence them and push them up against a wall.
Where are we at right now? We're like in a city, like streets, and there's like buildings and houses. Like, what's near the library?
It's all a matter of shrines, gazebos, parks. There's some houses nearby here, but they're all like, think about it like Tatooine, but obviously more pretty than that.
And do we all know that when he stopped us, that somebody's listening for us? Like they're looking for us?
That would be up to him. I think he just, with that natural 20, pushes you guys aside to stop, and I would like you, and just you, to give me a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Nice. With that dirty 20, you hear them talk. It's probably just a feline. It's all good. Nothing like that. We won't be seeing that hickory again. And they don't proceed to investigate the area.
Let's keep going. But again, stay in the darkness. If it happens again, I will mask us.
Grupp is gonna now start to walk on all fours. I'm trying to be stealthy. I want less weight per limb, so I figure spreading my weight out would be a little softer. So you see this like giant 7 foot, 400 pound orc like bear crawling through the woods with his staff, like on my back, so I can see and not hold it.
You guys have successfully, with that stealth check, sort of found your way up to one of the entrances that you guys would know is of use to you. You guys have studied from before, you guys have studied the patterns that the guards go in and eventually find that way into that section. You will have to get rid of a lock, though, and it will only be doable by you.
I don't know.
Thieves' kit or something?
No, I have so many things. I
Do you have Dispel Magic, or no?
No, I don't know. How far are the guards away?
I wanted to, and then he was like,
Like, are they like 60 feet? Or we're like...
They're walking around the perimeter, but you guys have already made your way into inside the perimeter.
So they're not of concern anymore. Unless we get something.
There will be more guards inside, but so far on that natural 20, you guys are at the door. Do you have Dispel Magic?
No, but I recall I was looking at it.
I'm gonna need a Arcana check then, and you can do it with advantage from Pipra, as she also has some knowledge in this area.
Alright, 16.
16. With a 16, I think you try your best. You're like, oh, fuck, I knew this spell. But, you try to cast whatever you can to break it without actually using the Dispel Magic, and it just doesn't work. The only thing left to do here is break it down.
And where are we at right now? We're like outside the
But
back?
that's going to alert the guards to your presence.
Come on, K0, we cannot fail Asmodeus again.
I can't try again.
If you want to try again, I'm going to make the guards, you're going to need a stealth check.
Well,
Do you want to disgrace the name Villainous?
Shh. Concentrating. I could also if you would tell me, I could, but then it would distract me. Cast something to like distract them to be like, go check out something else while I'm doing this.
You can try and distract, yeah.
Because like I have things for that.
So she failed on the first attempt, but if she wants to attempt it again, she would need some other assistance from you guys, some clever ideas. Other than busting down the door, but that would alert the guards.
Is there...
Where's the nearest, like, guard station that, like, if they were to be alerted to our presence?
It can be as near as you'd like it.
How close are they to us, the guards?
How near do you need them to be?
No.
I have the spell darkness, so above table, if you were to like, or if Grupp was to go about this in a physical way that they were going to be alerted, I could just cast it on them. They would have no idea where to go.
I have...
And we could get in that way. On the other side, we don't know what would be there, but...
I have it's a magical lock, not like a physical lock.
Correct, it's an arcane lock.
Very much I'm gonna do to that.
There is a regular lock door that you would know about, but you'd have to scoot past the guards again. So that isn't also an option if you have Thieves' Tool.
Do we risk it, or do
I have
we
a-
go for the more dangerous option?
Let's get the guards to go away. So we have more time.
I have a horn. I could potentially distract them.
The fuck do you have a horn?
A guard hall will call,
Let's all know where it's coming from.
and I'll divert them away from you.
We could have Cinderhoof start making a ruckus.
Sacrifice Cinderhoof.
I didn't say sacrifice.
Hey, I'll just come right back. You can cast me again.
He's magical.
I think we should send Cinderhoof.
How about I have some oil in a tinderbox. light Cinderhoof a flame and have him run in the other direction?
That's a perfect idea.
I'm brilliant.
Who needs a tinderbox? I have flaming feet, flaming hooves. He comes over and gives you like a headbutt on your like meaty thigh.
I'm gonna say, you've been useful so far, and I'm gonna open up my flask of oil and dump it on his back, and say, give him a smack on the butt and say, no, go distract the guard.
Don't fucking ever do that again. Pipra, make sure you catch me again, otherwise I'm never coming back. As he bolts off, you see the guards all. What the hell is that? It's that damn ram that we. They're back.
Oh, no.
As they hop down, start going down their ladder, and start chasing after Cinderhoof, you have an additional chance here. You still got to beat that 20.
Am I just straight rolling? Like no
You have advantage from either Jakar or Pipra.
This really sucks. I don't like doing these roguish things. As this character. 13.
13. It's just not working.
Okay. As that doesn't work, I've had it. I'm getting frustrated. I know he's breathing down my neck over here. So, I'm trying to decide what I want to use, though. There's too many things. I'm just gonna cast something on it. I'm gonna do Chaos Bolt. I hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one. Oh, it says creature, but can I just do the wall?
You could do the door, yeah.
In range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage. Choose one of the d8s. The number rolled on that die determines the attack's damage type as shown below.
Go ahead and roll to attack with advantage.
So what am I rolling to attack first?
It's your spell attack modifier
Okay. So plus 6 to the d20, right?
with advantage.
Okay. I'm about to get rid of this dice. What is that? 19, 20, 21, 22, 24.
Cool.
Okay.
This is a iron door.
Yes.
So just take that into account. I think.
And it's chaotic.
Oh,
So I
She
have to-
doesn't get
so-
to pick.
Yeah, I have to think about that. I told you, I'm not ready. I have all these spells. So I don't decide it.
I mean, you'll have two choices because you're rolling
Choosing
the 2d8
one of them to
and
do
you're
it.
choosing
Right.
one or the other of the number.
Also, wait, if I upcast it, then it might be another one.
the damage types that will work here are thunder and acid.
No, it doesn't. Why does it do that then? It has it at first and second level and third level, but it's not showing me.
It just says 2d8.
Oh, wait.
Weird.
There, it shows you if you're doing it at one of the other levels.
So it doesn't change it.
Oh wait, at higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, each target takes 1d6 extra damage with type roll. So it would already do extra, but okay, so let's just leave it at this for now. Okay, I'm rolling 2d8 plus 1d6.
You need thunder or acid.
2d8 plus 1d6. Oh, 8 and 5 is thunder and lightning. What did you say?
You need thunder.
Oh, thank God! Okay,
So
so it's
lucky.
a chaotic mass, what is it? Warbling mass of chaotic energy, so thunderous energy. And that's what, 18 damage of thunder.
18 damage
Yeah,
of
because
thunder.
I'm pissed, I can't get this lock undone. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. And literally just start swirling my hands around.
Would have been better to have acid.
Literally just
This is gonna alert everyone inside.
I know. Swirls around smoke and like purple energy, and I just literally like to that lock and thunder.
You see Cinderhoof is over in the distance. You cast this.
Crap.
boom!
Here we go.
Cinderhoof in the distance turns around and goes, "What the fuck?"
After we ran all that way. Sorry, it was chaotic.
It blasts the door clean in. It basically pushes the door inwards, back against the library wall, which is this has 3 floors that go in a circular fashion. You've got tons of books around the outsides, and you guys know the location of each of the small triggers that you needed to do, but it would require one of you each getting up there to release them, and then another person to be there when the doors open. So, that being said, bam! You hit this door, iron door in reverberating sound in the middle of the night. All the guards are alerted to the presence. You hear footsteps coming. You hear the armor clinking. You hear them unsheath their blades as they go, "Who's there?" As
they're inside the library, not coming
they're
in.
correct. No one on the outside is coming in. It's all the people that are inside. There's traditionally a guard on each floor.
They ask who goes there, so I mean, there's no. I'm not stealthy anymore.
Right. They ask who goes there, but they're sort of like creeping along in the shadows. You can't necessarily see them.
Inside or on the outside, you said?
Inside.
As
But the longer you guys take, the more guards will be alerted in coming
as the
in.
doors open, Drakar says, "Everybody to the left," and I'm casting darkness.
Yes, I was about to say the same thing.
And since there's darkness, they know we're there. They can't see us. So Grub's gonna get a little cocky and say, "I'm back to take what's mine."
What's that, big guy? Oh shit, I can't fucking see!
You don't know where I am. I'm just taunting them.
As darkness creates... What's your darkness look like? We saw hers, but what's yours look like?
I think as I stand there, the reliquary glows, and from the glow of that, there's a center point where this like sphere starts to emanate, but there's just a small spark, and then it just goes darkness.
Sweet.
Like
Darkness encases the room. I need you guys to give me... you guys would probably still just follow the same plan that you had previously, other than the fact of getting caught. So I need each one of you to either give me an Arcana, an investigation check, or a religion check.
What?
Investigation, Arcana, religion.
All -1.
Oh, God.
Well, they're all int-based.
Nat 20 though.
You could be the one that was up at the top waiting to get the Djinn, though.
Well, I rolled a nat 20, so that would make sense.
That's a yeah. Again, so nat 20 on what?
Religion or what?
I did Arcana.
Arcana.
19.
19 on what?
Mine roll +0.
We'll just pick one.
Religion.
Religion. Arcana. Religion.
13.
13 Arcana.
12 religion.
12 religion. As you guys split up to your stations, you go up to the 3rd floor. You rolled Arcana, right? You go up to the 3rd floor, go past all these guards, and eventually find a magic sigil that requires another small... There's 3 different things that can be placed on it, and you already know which one it is. It's this beautiful kind of it looks kind of like a genie's what do you call those,
The genie
Lamp?
the genie lamp. Yeah, the
Yeah,
lamp.
like an ornate, yeah.
And you take that and you undo the top, and a mist of the worst smelling rot you've ever smelt before whiffs out and interacts with this magical thing in play, and as you see the lights around all the torches just go black. gone. On the second floor, with your 19 religion, you go over there and I think you see there's a small textbook there, and do you know Elvish?
I do not.
You with a 19, the best that you can, start speaking whatever's on this page, as you don't know what you're saying, but the magical aura that's coming off of that section of the wall, you see it flicker, and as you continue down the page, it just, as a second row of lights goes out, you can see the guards all starting to freak out. We're under attack! You guys, I'm gonna say on a 12 and a 13, you guys actually work together on the first floor. You guys are all gonna, basically, you're gonna have to yell to Grupp to go up to the 4th floor to make this work on that roll. As you guys do your thing on the 1st floor, moving around, you can hear some of the guards sort of like shuffling about, trying to like find you guys, sort of like, you can hear the slightest grazing of like the sword on wall and granite, this eerie as you guys get to a section that has like 2 levers that you both are like required to pull at the same time, and if you don't, it will trigger another alarm, and the entire outside of the building would just like go up in like alarms. As you guys pull both of those down at the same time, you see that the light in this area, it was already dark for the most part. The light is silenced. You guys just have to get up to the 4th floor at this point. As you, the closest, hear as doors like iron start to grab along the bottom of like the granite, beautiful like tiled granite, essentially.
I'm used to the darkness. I'm gonna start walking up.
I need you to give me a athletics check or a stealth check. 13.
Athletics.
18.
Oh.
With that 13, you get up to the top where the doors are already starting to close. You're gonna have to do something to stop it.
These are iron doors? Are they closing
Iron.
mechanically or magically?
They're closing magically. They will squash you if you get stuck in there. If you're not strong enough.
And they're closing?
They're closing. They've opened for a split second, and now they're closing. This was a security measure that was put in place to basically, like, if people weren't supposed to do it, because you have to be trained enough to trigger all these 3 things at the right time, and somebody's already up there to grab the thing. But because you guys were both on the 1st floor with those low rolls, now you're dealing with this situation. What is it you do? And do you have dark vision?
I'm blind.
Oh, you see through the
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, oh, no, I don't believe I do. Where would I see that under just
It's under your like
features and
passive
traits?
stuff.
It would be under feature and traits, yeah.
No dark
I
vision?
can see in the darkness shades of gray up to 60 feet.
Oh, actually, okay, cool.
I'm blind, but I can see in the dark.
If that's the case, as you see the doors closing, I'm going to need you to give me a perception check.
Well, I'm to preface this, I'm gonna go for it. But I will do a perception check.
Give me the perception check. You need to beat a DC 18.
15.
You see the doors closing, I'm gonna tell you above table. What you don't know is that the Djinn is not there.
Oh, shoot.
But that's what you don't know. So, what does Grupp do in this situation?
Try not to use the metagame knowledge to the best I can, right?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, Grupp knows he has relentless endurance, so if I'm, like, killed, I'm not killed, basically. So, knowing that and feeling just all-powerful, I will make an athletics...
You have two options.
Yes.
You can go in there and stop and try and keep the doors open and call one of your other friends up to get in there. Or you can go past the other side of the doors to find the Djinn, but the doors will close by the time you get out on that 13.
Yeah, I think I'll attempt to hold it open, cause knowing that, the door's shut behind me, I ain't getting out. So I'm gonna try to dive in there and I'm gonna hold that door open.
Okay.
At least attempt.
Give me a strength check, and your DC here is going to be 20.
Just straight strength.
Athletics.
Oh, athletic. Oh. 21.
21. You're going to have to call your friends, but you have planted both of your feet on the outsides, up and bottom. Rippling muscles.
I'm gonna yell, Pippa, get up here.
Coming.
Pipra, you start booking out there. Give me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Athletics, 14.
14. You get up there with your small little legs as fast as you can. It's a 2. You run by. The guards aren't around, so you get up there nice and easy. You see him just straining with all his might to keep this door from opening, but you see his legs are across. You could go right underneath of him.
Perfect.
You slide right in there. Give me... actually, you have dark vision. There's no need for an investigation check. You look around to where the Djinn should be. It's not there. But what is there is a note.
Picks up the note. Can I read it? Or is it in Elvish?
It's in... Actually, you can't read it. But Dwarvish is a dialect close to Gnomish.
So I can understand some of it.
Some of it, bits and pieces.
What does the note say?
The note says... it says... Sorry, I'm building it up. Airmain. I'm trying to think of all the bits and pieces that you'd be able to catch on the Gnomish dialect. Airmain, which is a place, it's a noun. You would know Airmain to be a location someplace back on the water, like a small grove. It's a floating island, like a floating elvish island. But it's hidden. It's got some sort of anti-magic shield around it. A perfect place to put something as special as this Djinn. And another couple words that you can pick out would be, we moved after the second attacks. After we got that Hickory. He's in jail now. For any of you finding this note, you all can all fuck off. This is our Djinn.
Is Hickory the dwarf?
Hickory is the dwarf.
He came in after us. It's like I just put that together.
And
Well, fuck Hickory, he's dead.
and it also says shit, where is it?
In there reading the note in there, and I'm like, can we speed things up?
It says, "Long live Erdri Fenya," which is the chaotic goddess of the weather. For the elves. This is what you read on this note.
Alright. Above table. We gotta get the hell out of the library. We gotta hit up another island.
Freaking detour.
But now the guards are on us. They're gonna. How do we get out?
You can start by leaving the room so I can let the door shut.
Alright.
You leave the room. He lets the door shut. You guys start making your way up top, or no? You can see that guards are starting to shuffle their way into this place now. There is an escape route, but it's not one that you like. The top floor has a window.
Window to what?
The ground.
Oh,
Okay.
so not like water or something, just.
Well,
So, it's either you go through the window, or
Well, we're all
you
up
go
right
back
now.
through the guards.
We just jump.
I
We'd probably be making our way
Yeah,
up
we'll
there
probably
to
head
get
towards them because we don't know what's going on.
Jump
get
down.
there.
jump
Did
down.
we get it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes!
Let's go.
Let's go!
You're gonna see.
You're lying to him?
You know that you're lying?
Roll for
I didn't know if she
deception,
like
please.
didn't know. I was like, didn't understand what you were asking, but that's great.
He obviously he played his character. Apparently believes it, so we're good with that.
Alright.
So
We're good with that.
we all kind of I think know that we're
Yes.
not going back down. We need to jump. Correct.
Sounds like that's the plan.
Okay, so I'll fully just lunge out the window.
Do you want? You guys can give me an investigation check if you have vision, if you
Yeah.
want. You
I take.
I think we all do. Yeah, we all
are
are just gonna have dark vision. We're all.
like try to catch.
Oh,
me.
that's totally fine. Totally fine. Yeah, perfect. Your monk has slow fall. So what does that do?
I reduce any falling damage by 25.
By 25? Wow.
Unkillable, he is.
Can
Unkillable.
we just
That's
hop
right.
on him while he does that, and then?
I was gonna jump down and then just kind of
Okay,
like
that's-
lower you guys. Will you jump just?
There you go.
No one's really that heavy, are they?
So let me roll real quick. 4 floors up is gonna be 8 d6s.
No way.
So let me do damage. 10, 15, 20, and then 2 more. 29 points. So
Nope.
you'll doing that.
I'll only take
Essentially,
4.
you'll take 4.
Nice.
You bust through this window. Stained glass goes all over the streets as you leap out and
We literally just don't care.
With your
Letting
staff.
everyone know we're
onto the ground.
Literal Hulk.
You guys see this happen. Are you guys jumping after him, or are you guys going to make an investigation check first? He's ready to, looks like as he's down there, sort of like waiting for you guys to jump into his arms.
I think being told that we have what we came for, I'm jumping.
Okay? And you can do so you're going to make athletics or acrobatics checks for this, but you can do so with advantage since he's helping you, and he'll lessen the damage.
Dirty 20. With advantage.
Nice. With a dirty 20, you jump out next, and Grupp, would you like to stylize it?
You're gonna jump a little. You don't hit the mark, but I'm gonna slide in. I'm gonna like you slide, I feel like right here, and just rest you.
Cool. Who's going next?
I'm gonna go.
Give me
I'm jumping.
Give me that athletics or acrobatics check
Oh no.
with advantage.
Roll again.
Roll
Oh, okay.
advantage.
It's a natural one.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't have been.
Oh.
Was it again?
Uh-oh.
2.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Wow.
8.
8.
Oh.
That's what I
I'm
get
gonna
for
need a dexterity
Karma.
save from you.
I'm quick.
If you don't, so on that 8, if you don't hit a 15 on this save, this dex save, she's gonna take full damage.
25.
25 beats it.
I'm strong and quick.
So he lessens your damage to 4.
Did I take any damage?
You take 4 as well.
I want to look around and investigate before I hop out the window.
Okay. A 12. You look out over this city. That storm is still out on the seas, but it's moved. But you don't find any other methods other than jumping into Grupp's arms.
Okay.
You hear. Come to Grupp.
Come to Boba. Come to Boba. Alright, hop out.
Give me that athletics or acrobatics check.
18.
18?
Yep.
Fantastic. You jump right into Grupp's arms. You're going to take 4 points of damage.
Points. 4 points.
And as you guys are back down on the ground, you see guards running into this tower, trying to follow you. You see them as you guys are starting to sprint away into the darkness. They're coming out to the window to sort of like peer out. You can see them sort of like raising their fists and things like that, and shouting. You guys run back to the boat because you guys will need one for your trip to Airman. And I think that's where we'll end
I mean, not that we know that.
this little part of our one-shot. So join us next week for part 2 on Wicked Initiative for the Djinn Renegade finale. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.